Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another very special episode of the Gusty Garden Podcast. I am one of your lovely, luscious hosts, Oliver.
And I am Dom, and we are here. You saw the thumbnail. You know what we're here to talk about. What the hell was up with that direct, huh?
That was a very weird direct, not bad, but also I would say definitely lacking in some aspects. I think we could just get into it.
Yes.
I'm just gonna pull it up, so then we can just go through everything that happened.
Yeah, all the major stuff.
Started with what did it start with? Let's see.
I don't even remember.
It started with Rhythm Heaven Groove, which...
Right, of course, which, of course, we knew was coming, and we are happy about, but not really the biggest deal ever.
No, for a lot of people it is, though.
I'm excited about it.
For a lot of people, it's a big deal. I'm gonna buy it. I want to support the series. I want it to continue. It looks good.
Same.
Nothing about it looks really un-Rhythm Heaven. It just looks like more of it. And then we had another trailer for Onimusha.
Right.
Like the 8th trailer today. We don't really have much to say about it. It looks cool, but yeah, I don't know.
It was then some, what is it? Stellar Blade, whatever. Orbitals.
Dragon's Dogma 2 is coming to Switch 2. Orbitals. And
yeah, I'm gonna skip a lot of the third-party stuff. We're not really here to talk about that. But Orbitals looks great.
Orbitals looks really good.
Rayman confirmed Switch 2, which
Rayman Legends Retold.
Kind of figured.
Yeah. And then a Big Walk, which...
Yeah, Big Walk also on Switch.
It looks really good. Like, we won't play it on Switch, but, I think we're gonna play it, right? I feel like that's a good... It, looks like a fun little proximity chat style game. A good friend slop game, as they say.
Sure, yeah, something like that.
And then
let's
we had
see.
The One Piece Grand Gourmet.
Yeah, I don't know about any of that.
And then Pokopia is getting DLC.
Free and paid DLC, which is huge. That's awesome.
Yeah.
One day I will get Pokopia and I will play it, and I will probably play it for a week, and then I will be done with it. But because that's how I am with these types of games. But
that's sadly what I did. Which sucks because it's not the type of game that is fit for you need to play that game for a long time to really experience it, which is unfortunate because I still haven't even left the first area. Yay. So yeah, expansion pass, paid DLC, looks really cool, underwater. And then we got another trailer for Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. Neither of us are Fire Emblem fans, but
we have friends that are very excited about this.
Yeah. It looks good. I still feel like Fire Emblem has not really gotten a grasp on the whole console level graphics. I know it's always been a thing since the Three Houses. It didn't look that great, and Engage didn't look much better.
They really look like a console behind every time.
Yeah, every time.
This looks like a Switch 1 game.
But I'm sure it's going to have good gameplay and maybe a good story.
They usually have at least good gameplay.
Yes.
Engage didn't have a good story, but at least it had good gameplay.
It had good gameplay, yeah.
The DK Challenge! I'm skipping Ninjala. The DK Challenge!
Oh, no, dude, we gotta talk about Ninjala!
No, we don't. No, we don't. The DK Challenge. I can't believe they didn't do something like this with NSO earlier.
I know. I'm excited about it. I want there to be events to bring me to play. I would love, achievements or whatever for NSO games, but this is, I guess, kind of the closest thing we're gonna have.
Do you think maybe we should do a stream where we, try to, 100% the DK Challenge at some point?
Maybe. I don't know when we have time, because it is a limited event. It's a limited time.
Yeah, but it's for, the next 4 months.
Oh, I thought it was only for a month.
No, I think it's from, June to... Hold on, I'm checking. I'm going through the direct now. Oh, I can't. The video's unavailable. Dang it.
But yeah, and also Emerald Rush is getting more damn DLC because Nintendo just loves Emerald Rush.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
They're supporting it more than most of their fucking games. We didn't even get Mario Kart.
No
Anyway.
Mario Kart DLC. What is?
Anyway, let's continue. We got fucking stupid ass JJK Vampire Survivor game. What the hell?
Whatever.
Lords
Lies
of
of
the Fallen
P.
2 getting a Switch port. Lies of P. DMC 5.
5. Whatever that
That's-
other thing is.
It's pretty exciting, I guess.
Xenoblade.
Xenoblade Switch 2 edition for 1, 2, and 3, as well as extra content. And Xenoblade 4, which is officially announced Xenoblade Genesis, which is a very interesting title.
I don't
It
know.
looks great.
I
It looks
don't
wonderful.
think that it's Xenoblade 4.
Well, it is because they said it's a new story in the world of Xenoblade.
But isn't that what Xenoblade X is? And that's not one of the numbered titles.
Well, no, but I feel like this is just, it is the next, because 1, 2, and 3 are their own storied trilogy, this is the next big thing.
No,
Because
I wanted to
if they
ask.
called it 4, it would consider, it would kind of insinuate a continuation from the original trilogy, which is a complete
Okay.
story trilogy.
Understood. But I do have a question.
Yes.
Why is, like, everything Xenoblade, like, kind of sci-fi, and this one just looks fantasy with no technology?
Because they did, 3 games of, kind of sci-fi, so I think they just want to do something different.
But if that's what the franchise is, shouldn't they, wouldn't this be, a new Xeno thing, then? Wouldn't this be closer to,
Yes.
Xenosaga?
I think if Xenoblade didn't become so popular in such a well-defined franchise, it would just be a new, Xeno series, but they want to keep the brand Xenoblade.
I see. That makes sense.
Because,
Okay.
Because there's Xenogears, there's Xenosaga, and then Xenoblade. Xenoblade kind of popped off, became, a big, Nintendo franchise. I wouldn't even doubt that Monolith was like, we want to make it a new Xeno franchise, and Nintendo was like, you have to make it Xenoblade so that people will buy it. But it looks great. I really wanted something new.
Yeah.
And this looks it looks great. I was really hoping for a more fantasy and the designs look great. We didn't see any combat. We didn't see any gameplay. I hope it's still kind of the same, or at least iterative, but God, it looks really good. And then
The thing, let's be honest, the thing we're probably I'm most excited for this. You're probably second most excited for this.
well, here's the thing. We knew Xenoblade 4, or a new Xenoblade game was coming. We knew it. This was a pipe dream. Switch Sports Resort. Are you fucking kidding me?
And you can go back to our older podcast episodes and you can hear us say
Years ago.
we wanted a Switch Sports Resort with Woohoo Island and Island Flyover,
Yes.
and we got exactly that.
Never. It was always the most Nintendo would never do it pipe dream ever. And we fucking got it. Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. And Woohoo Island, it looks expanded. It looks a little bit different, but it also just looks expanded. They're adding obviously new sports. We got some old classics like bowling, boxing. Archery is back, which is great because it was probably one of my favorites.
Yeah, all the
Thumb
main
wrestling.
best ones from the first one, and then thumb wrestling for some reason.
Thumb wrestling, power cruising, which looks it could be explorative. Oh, the skateboarding part looks like it could be a little explorative around Woohoo Island.
Yeah, I imagine there'll be free roaming for the jet ski, skateboarding, and airplane.
I hope there's just free roaming in general, because you have your own avatar now. Maybe we can just explore and maybe Woohoo Island could be seen as a hub, and you can manually travel to each event or each game, or you could use a menu. But I think the free roam would be a really cool immersive idea. But again, I don't really see that happening. That's more of a that's even more of a pipe dream type thing.
Yeah.
But as long as we have island flyover, that's all I need. That's all I need.
It's
It looks so
crazy.
good.
Very excited.
I'm so excited, and that's coming out this October.
Yes. So that's our sort of fall release, which is,
Yes.
for like a standalone fall release, it's okay, but at least there will be like a ton of cosmetics and like stuff to get
Yes.
in the first year. Like there'll be stuff to
Yes.
do.
Oh yeah, and I guess
yeah.
elephant in the room, the Switch Sports avatars are back. I'm not too broken up about it because I actually don't really hate them as much as other people. And it seems like you will have the option to use like your me face at the very least.
Yeah, which you could do in Switch Sports 1. So
Yeah, and I think maybe, and this is even more dreamy dream game, as you could say.
oh boy,
I would love if the games had a proper like reward system or like a ranking system where you can earn currency and kind of use that currency to like buy cosmetics and stuff, just to like keep you coming back. Hopefully they'll support it with like events and stuff, like we thought they were gonna do with
Switch Sports 1,
Mario Kart Mario Kart World.
dude. Don't worry though, they're supporting one of their other games far more, and that's Emerald Rush, like we said.
At
Thank
least
God.
the people who bought that are getting their money's worth.
They certainly are.
We got a new trailer for Star Fox and a free demo, which is really cool.
Yeah, demo's out now.
A Hello Kitty game. Big Challenges is not in it, so we are not buying it yet until they announce Big Challenges.
Just, new Final Fantasy. Just,
Fucking brand new HD 2D fucking Final Fantasy. Like a new classic Final Fantasy. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? What the hell? What the fuck is going on? It looks crazy. You cannot, God, if I fucking hear more Final Fantasy fans complaining about this game, I might disown them all at this point. I hate them.
I don't know.
I hate them. Nothing makes them happy. And if this doesn't, which is pretty much exactly what they've wanted, they want to return to the original Final Fantasy formula. It's just no, nothing. I guarantee you they're gonna find something to complain about. I think it looks fantastic. I think it looks wonderful.
Yeah.
And it's a brand new game. Jesus, I couldn't believe what I was like. This has to be a remake of something, right? It has to be a remake.
It's just not. It's just not. Keep things moving along
God.
here. Pyukumuku 2 or whatever. The Dragon Quest Monsters game, which we kind of already knew about. Dustbloods, which we kind of already knew about. Splatoon Raiders, which is getting its own direct, so I guess later in June you can expect a full Splatoon episode from us.
Yeah, and I'm gonna get it. You're probably gonna get it.
I am. It looks
play
really
it.
good. Looks really fun.
They haven't announced mouse mode yet, but I can't imagine they wouldn't.
I
have
hope
that be
there's
supported.
mouse mode.
Mouth mode.
Mouth mode. Oh god. Okay.
Mouthful mode.
So this, we all kind of knew this was going to be here. Deltarune Chapter 5.
Yeah, this was the biggest shoe-in. I know you have a lot to say about this. Maybe we should wait for a full episode of Deltarune.
I'm not going to say too much. At some point, we will definitely do an episode about Undertale and Deltarune, but I have limited things to say right now for any fans of Deltarune that may be listening and want to hear some small thoughts. For one, there is so much flowy imagery in this trailer with
a lot.
A tricky Tony coming out of the ground with a flower on his head, the field of pink and gold, which we knew was going to be Chapter 5 from what they say in Chapter 4.
Right.
But there's so many like flowers and plants and I don't know. One of the characters, we don't see what the enemy is. They are literally using one of Omega Flowey's attacks. Like, straight up. Ripped from Undertale.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Like, the rotating knives.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Like, and we don't get to see... And Chris is the only one in that fight.
Yeah.
Susie and Rousey
crazy.
aren't there.
That's crazy.
So
That's crazy.
who knows what's up with that? We're gonna get a lot of Asgore stuff this chapter.
Yes.
It's gonna be insane, and I am going to be in the state of New York when it comes out, and I'm not gonna be able to play it for like 3 days unless I can convince Sky to stream it, and we stream it from her place the day I'm there.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't
I don't know. If you
know.
want to spend like a trip playing a video game.
I mean, that would be kind of cool. Like,
I mean, yeah, why not?
I don't know. I have to figure it out. I have 2 weeks to figure it out. But yeah.
I'm a very casual fan. I have played 1 through 4, and I've done all of the like, the
secret
optional
bosses, the sword route,
except the Roaring Knight. I haven't done the Roaring Knight yet.
That's fair.
In chapter 3.
I'll be doing that soon.
What the fuck was it? Minus evil virus. What the fuck was the?
Oh, Eram
was this Eram? Yeah. I did beat him, and I fucking hated him. But
yeah.
And then Gerson was a really fun fight.
That's a good one. But yeah, chapter 5, Deltarune, hype.
Now, are you gonna do what you did before 3 and 4 and play the first 2 again, or are you just gonna go straight into 5?
Sort of. I have been replaying Deltarune slowly on the Switch 2 edition.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
I'm still in chapter 2. I only just beat Spamton last time I played, but I am going to be playing as much as possible.
Yeah.
Coming up.
Dude. What if I did a replay? I did the weird route, and then I did all of chapter 5 in the weird route first.
Your first playthrough of chapter 5 is the weird route? If you did, I would want you to stream that. At the very least in Discord, so I can see it. Because
I mean,
that is an insane way to play a chapter for the first time.
Especially if it is even crazier than like chapter 4's weird route, which I just watched for the first time like semi-recently, like a few months ago.
It's something.
It's fucking weird. It's crazy, and if it kind of follows that trend, oh my god, I can't even imagine what chapter 5's weird route's gonna be. Oh my god, I kind of want to do it now. Holy shit.
Oh, guys, stay tuned.
Wait,
maybe that'll happen. Maybe it won't.
What if I did that?
We'll see.
First playthrough weird route. Anyway. Yes.
So that was our Deltarune ramble. Metaphor, getting a port. Minecraft, Switch 2 port. Some other, like a rapid fire of other games. Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts.
We're getting actual proper Kingdom Hearts ports, which is great.
Which, thank God, we've been wanting that for years at this point. There's no reason why that shouldn't have been on Switch 3 or Switch
3.
I was looking at a picture of Kingdom Hearts 3 when I said that. There's no reason why that wouldn't have been on. They're fucking PS2 games, and like, I guess Kingdom Hearts 3 would have had more issue, but no reason that Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 and the other games wouldn't have been able to fit on it. They just didn't want to. So thank God, we're finally getting Kingdom Hearts proper. I will buy them.
And
one of them portably.
And
guys, we were watching this, and one of our friends that we were watching it with was like, what if they showed Kingdom Hearts 4 after this? And we were all like, they wouldn't do that. Like, Square Enix would do that on their own. Like, they wouldn't do that for a fucking direct.
And then 60 new seconds of Kingdom Hearts 4 gameplay.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot, you know.
Same world we've already seen.
What we saw.
No release date or even any kind of date on when it'll be out, but it will be releasing at launch on Switch 2.
Yes.
Insane
fucking
work.
Crazy. Insane. I wish we had like at least one world announced. You know, like we know Star Wars is going to be in it. Just show
Marvel is probably going to be in it too.
God.
No, that has the potential to be like amazing though. Like that could be really fun.
I guess that's true. I did really like the Big Hero 6 world in 3. So.
God, I need to play through 3. I need to play through all of them. Well, not all of them. 1, 2, and 3. And maybe 1 more.
2, and 3. And maybe Birth by Sleep?
Perhaps. But yeah. This last one, I think you gotta take this.
It was the last thing. It's been rumored. We kind of knew deep down that it was going to happen.
You've heard us talk about it plenty of times now.
It started with a very, very cool looking mural shot and a narration from who? Maybe Raru. Probably Raru, I guess. Which I just realized we're going to have full voice acting. Okay, Ocarina of Time remake. Fully, and they didn't really specify, they didn't really show much, they just showed the mural, they showed the little narration, and then they had a little shot of a very realistic looking Link. Looks very like Twilight Princess, like fully realized Twilight Princess graphics, which looks awesome. And they showed Link's hand growing, or not growing.
It's growing!
Link's hand glowing for the Triforce, and we got the title reveal of Ocarina of Time coming out this fucking year.
So, it surely is the holiday title.
It is. 100%. Unless it's coming in, which it'll probably be November. And then December will probably be like a little bit of a smaller game. So, yeah, Ocarina of Time is being reborn, as they said, not remade. I think this means it's going to be a very significant remake. Like, a reimagining, perhaps? I don't really have much to say. I'm still kind of at a loss for words at what the fuck I just saw. But I think it's gonna be a good game. And I'm really excited to play it. I'm excited to learn more about it because, yeah, they didn't show a lot, but the few seconds, I think that was pre-rendered. I can't imagine that was, like, in-engine. Merlo, can you hear her messing with boxes?
No, I cannot.
Okay.
It's not picking up.
She's inside of a giant Amazon Prime box with a bunch of paper in there, and she's being a little loud, but
I see.
okay. Well, that's good. But yeah, Ocarina of Time. I think we have to do a full podcast talking about what the fuck this game could be.
What if it's open world?
That's the thing. I think it is. I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be limited open world. Like, I think we will have the option to kind of go anywhere, but it'll still be the same events, like the same sequence of events as the original. But I think it's going to be similar to Echoes of Wisdom, where there was a specific sequence of events, which I don't remember hearing that you got too far in that game. But it was semi-open world. Like you did have the ability to kind of go anywhere if you had like the right echoes to get you there. But it still had a linear story with a linear sequence of events where you had to do you could do, these dungeons in any order, but then, a story event happens and then now it unlocks these dungeons and you can kind of do them, but it's still a very, linear story. And I think that's pretty ideal for Zelda, especially after we had 2 games with a non-linear story where it's kind of like, the story all happened before, and you're kind of just seeing little bits and pieces of what happened, and but that's completely separate from the gameplay that you're experiencing. Mm-hmm. So I think it would be good to have the a balance between those two, because it definitely got a little tiring after 2 games of the non-linear story. I want a current present story with a linear sequence of events, but still have an open world, quote unquote, and open puzzles and stuff like that. But I think that's what this game's going to be. I think it's going to be still kind of the same. It's still going to be Ocarina of Time. It's going to be a very pretty Ocarina of Time, just with a bit of an expanded world. And honestly, that's all I really need. Maybe you'll be able to do some dungeons out of order. You already can in the original. You can do the water temple before the fire temple, and you can do the spirit temple before the shadow temple. So it's not even for Ocarina standards, it's not super weird. So yeah, maybe just lean into that more. I don't obviously really high quality cinematic cutscenes. I can't keep talking about this because we're gonna have a full episode about this game because holy shit, it's real. Because
Yeah.
I know we said in our rumor we were like, this isn't gonna happen. Like this is just too far fetched. In our is my Nintendo leaking episode.
Well, there was no. That's the thing. There was no precedent for it, but now there's a
There was none.
precedent,
Yeah.
which means they
So-
could do this again in the future.
Yep. Yeah, we can get Majora's Mask later.
They're gonna have a whole lot of really high quality Ocarina assets lying around, won't they?
That's what I'm saying, dude. This could set the precedent. The precedent.
The president.
This could set the precedent for like remakes in between like mainline games. At least for a little bit. Like I don't even think Wind Waker or Twilight Princess needs them, but like Ocarina and Majora's Mask could last a while.
Yeah.
At least within the next 2 3D Zeldas, which with, the time of, development cycles nowadays, which is going to be like the next 12 years.
Yeah. Wow.
So final thoughts. That was the Ender.
So
Final thoughts. They're doing a treehouse right now. Hold on, I'm going to see what they're doing right now.
here's
Okay,
the
so
thing.
they're still on Splatoon Raiders.
In my personal heart of hearts, that direct didn't have a lot for me. It didn't.
Yes.
But I would still say that that was a high quality direct. There have been
I would
far,
agree.
far worse.
I would agree. There was a lot more for me. A lot of JRPGs.
So
Xenoblade
many
is probably
JRPGs are coming
is
out.
insanely huge for me. Fire Fantasy. No, Final Fantasy.
Yeah, that's what they
I'm
all
not a
sound
Fire
like to
Emblem
me.
guy. Final Fantasy was huge. Obviously, Splatoon Raiders. I would have really loved a tease for Splatoon 4, but I think you were right. It might have just taken away a little bit from Splatoon Raiders. But Ocarina is huge. I mean, Switch Sports Resort is probably my biggest surprise because like we really thought that was gonna be like a pipe dream. Like we were
Yeah.
like, oh, like in a perfect world, they'll do Switch Sports Resort and bring back Woohoo Island and plane flyover, and we just got it. We got like one of my dream Nintendo games.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Man, and like we're both gonna get it. Maybe we'll do like a stream event when it comes out. Who knows?
Yeah, I'd like to.
Where we just kind of play games because this is gonna be the first. Wii Sports, as great as it was, it's not like it had online multiplayer or like online rankings, or maybe it did.
I don't
But
think it did.
I was too young to even do that. Yeah, like we don't even know what that game entails yet. We still got like 4 months until release, almost 5
Yeah.
months. So, oh man, yeah, I think I still would have really loved some more first-party Nintendo games, but I can respect their hesitancy to announce stuff too far away. Because even Ocarina, like, that's coming out this year. The farthest thing that we know about is Xenoblade. And we've known they were making one for a while.
Yeah.
I can respect, and Nintendo has been doing that recently, where they kind of just announce something very, very close, and then they just kind of drop it. So, yeah. Like, I don't know, man. We didn't even get a GameCube update for NSO. Like, what the hell?
we
What the hell was
didn't.
that? But third parties look great, I guess. But that's if you're big on medieval slop.
Yeah, there's a lot of medieval slop. I don't know. I'm usually not the type to buy third parties on Nintendo consoles. Like, I would usually just get that kind of stuff on like a PlayStation or PC. Like,
I have
don't really buy that
recently
stuff on Switch.
because I've been I didn't on Switch 1 at all, but I have been on Switch 2 because Switch is a very capable system, and it's really nice to be able to just take it everywhere.
True.
So, you know, I don't know any of these games that they announced I'll be buying just because I'm not interested in many of them, except for like Final Fantasy, like the new Final Fantasy, but, you know, that's a new release, it's not a port. But yeah, I think that's it for this episode.
I did not think we'd be talking for 30 minutes. I can't
didn't
believe
either.
that was a 30-minute episode, but okay.
A lot of it was, yeah. What? Yeah. What were your thoughts? Like there's really not much we can talk about.
That's just kind of it. Like, I think we're just good to wrap. I already said my thoughts.
Yeah. No, like, I'm asking the audience.
Oh. Yeah, let us know what you're excited for.
Give us your thoughts on the Direct. What were you most excited for? What were you disappointed that they didn't show? I still think there's a good chance we will get one in, like, September.
Yeah.
But also, like, Nintendo has been doing a lot more individual Directs recently. So, like, we're getting the Splatoon Raiders one. We might even get, like, a Zelda Ocarina of Time one. Hell, we got a fucking Star Fox Direct.
I think we will get a Zelda Direct that shows more about the movie and the Ocarina game.
Yes. That's a great point, actually. Which is weird, because they didn't say anything about the anniversary.
We're still... No, they didn't. No, they didn't. But we're still pretty far out from the movie, so...
Yes.
They'll probably... Yes. I'm guessing late fall, like October, November, there will be a Zelda Direct. Or maybe even sooner. If the game's coming out this year, it's got to be sooner.
Yeah, it's maybe like September, we'll get like a Zelda, maybe 40th anniversary Direct, where they announce, like, you know, they do the full reveal of Ocarina, and then...
They do a Zelda 2 Game & Watch.
That would be stupid.
Yes, it would.
I wouldn't want that. Maybe Twilight Princess on NSO or something would be great. But yeah. Anyway, I think now we're done talking. Thanks for watching, everyone. And
we will see you in the next very special episode, actually, because it's actually pretty much done. We ended up having to put this one out first. But we got a really special one in the pipeline. So we will see you
in the next galaxy.
Bye-bye.
Bye.